All right, this is climate scientist Wayne Adams. I am east of Spiral, Oklahoma, but I got something to my north. I'm gonna turn off here in a minute and get a good video of this. I got a good measurement out of Sunset Corner in Oklahoma, LaFleur County, and so I'm gonna get a good view, a good visual of this, either a gust front or a developing wall cloud. And I can't tell because I'm driving down the road, and I need to be able to stop and look at this to be able to tell. It very well could be a gust front coming in. At first I thought it might be a wall cloud until I looked behind me, and it kind of looks like it could be a gust front, but it's really hard to tell. I'm going to find a place up here in a minute and get a good visual of this. I'm going to pull off right here and then look back to the north and see what we can see. See what we can see here. I got an amateur radio on. If they issue a tornado warning, it'll come across probably faster than radio. So let's see what we have here. Oh, we may have a wall cloud. It's really hard to tell on this. So let me pull back and look at this. We have a wall cloud developing in there. It could be a gust front as well.
Weather alert.
So, but no tornado warning yet for this area. But it's definitely moving in on me. I'm gonna traipse a little bit further east, and then I'm gonna try and hook up in between cells and see what kind of data I can pick up. Yeah, that's a pretty good storm. What I'm trying to do is get in a good area where I can gather data. That's really what I'm trying to do here. All right, so let's get up here a little bit in a better area where we can see what's going on. I'm seeing it. I had a storm one time. I was up in this area a long time ago, and now we're starting to see Cape build up just ahead of me. I'm starting to get ahead of the storm enough to where we can see the Cape build up right in an area that I'm very interested in. As a matter of fact, I need to run data structure here. See what we got here. Well, this is a pretty good storm indicated. From what I can see, this is a pretty good storm indication coming in. So I want to get up here and see what I'm dealing with. I think I'm gonna have a better view in just a moment on this this side of the storm. It's starting to intensify, but I'm not hearing any warnings yet from my area. But I'm gonna get a better look at this. It very well could be a gust front rather than a wall cloud. It's starting to look that way. Yeah, it may be a gust front coming in. So I'll have a pretty good view here in a moment to see what I'm dealing with. If it looks like a wall cloud, I may go ahead and venture into Fort Smith. If it looks like a gust front, then I may just go ahead and head southeast to try and get some data off that storm. So I'm in Pensacola, Oklahoma is where I'm located at. I'm in the city of Pensacola. I've already gathered some data off this activity that's coming in, enough to know that it just needs a little bit more support, and then we'll start seeing tornadoes. I'm back in the Cape area now, where convective available potential energy buildup ahead of the storm, and I'm not seeing any, well, I may have to take that back in just a second. I don't see what I'm getting here. I'm going to stop here in a minute and look up in here at this storm. I may just stay here and take this storm. Looks like a pretty good storm. Very well could be a wall cloud developing there. I I'm really wanting to get over by the tornado. And so I may end up doing this. I may go for the tornado. So we're going to see what happens here. Talk to me. Alright, so we're continuing to track toward Rye Hill. Is what we're going to do. This is our plan. We're going to head out for Rye Hill and see what we can see. It'll probably be some pretty good video from Rye Hill. And but it looks like we might have a wall cloud coming in on that southwest side. We got inflow coming into it, so it has to be a little concerned on that. But if I structure myself at Rye Hill, I should be safe. I'm not too worried about it right now, and I'll be able to get data. And then if I have to shove southeast real fast, I could do that too. So that works out really well. It looks pretty cool off to the left. We don't have any tornado warnings yet, but here in a minute I'll be able to structure myself where we can see this. It'll take just a little bit. I've got to get up to 71. I may not go south. I may just go ahead and take this on because of my forecast. So I may go ahead and take this cell on right here. But I want to feel of this air.
FSM, that 206 update on this severe thunderstorm capable producing tornado was located 7 miles southwest of Mountain Fork, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Radar indication of a rotation. Again, latest update at 206. Tornado warning remains in effect until 2:30 for southeastern LaFleur County. At 206, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located 7 miles southwest of Mountain Fork. That's Mountain Fork, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour.
That's nowhere near me. Pretty good winds out ahead of this. Looks like it's inflow winds going into it. It looks like a gust front to me right now, but back a little bit ago, it looked like it might have been a wall cloud trying to form in there, but I can't be 100% sure on this. Usually out ahead, you don't get wall clouds. When you have a supercell, you don't get wall clouds out ahead. They come behind the rain. So, but when you're dealing with a squall line of storms, the wall cloud will form ahead. That's what I'm watching for right now. Wall cloud forms ahead during the squall line, the QLCS, quasi-linear convective system. So, and it's kind of like what we have. We're dealing with a line of storms. So I'm watching for a wall cloud on the leading edge is what I'm watching for. So we're going to go to Rye Hill and we're going to watch this thing. Game on, I guess you would say. And then if I have to shove southeast quick, I will. But I don't want to outplay myself until I know that that storm near Mountain Fork is going to detract up toward Waldron. I don't want to outplay myself yet. So I want to stay around here and play this before I play the Waldron storm. I think I'm going to get me some really good data off this, and that's why I don't want to do it. We haven't got any severe weather warnings right now for our area, but I think that's just momentarily coming. The way it looks right now. This reminds me of Dallas, Texas, right before the tornado hit. Tore them up. That's what it reminds me of. There was a squall line coming in, and right before the tornado hit, they didn't have much of a warning.
WX5FSM there.
Talk.
WX5FSM, the Tulsa Weather Office now has issued a new thunderstorm warning for west central Franklin County, Crawford County, Northwest Arkansas, northern Sebastian County, west central Arkansas, southern Washington County, and southeastern Sequoia County, and northeastern LaFleur County, and southeast Oklahoma till 3 p.m. At 2:15, severe thunderstorms are located along a line extending from near Short to 4 miles east of Spiro, moving northeast at 65 miles per hour. Wind gusts, 65 mile per hour winds, gusts, and 50-size hail is radar indicated at this time. It's WX5FSM.
Okay, I need to get down to where I'd be south of Spiro and get ready for a potential tornado. That's what I need to be doing now. We may get a tornado at Fort Smith momentarily. A tornado warning will be coming out for Fort Smith momentarily. North Fort Smith. Okay, Spiro, moving northeast. That should be it right there. I'll get up here on Rye Hill and get me some good data. So it won't produce a tornado until it passes the house. Here we go. It'll move just north of the house, just like I said. So it's about to go down now. It's about to go down now. I was right. It just got the support.
Skywarn, weather net.
All right, we're gonna clear out.